February is a really bad month for Black History Month.
Yeah, like why is that?
I don't know. It's just like
I
never know it's around. I'm like.
I completely agree.
I'm so focused on Valentine's Day. I'm like,
Oh,
Valentine's Day is coming up, and then
seriously.
like
I
I'll
don't
catch a commercial.
I don't really know what is a good day for fucking like a month for Black History Month. It's just like any month is good, but for some reason like February isn't. Like in the sense that like not like
it's too soon. It's
Yeah.
too soon in the year.
I know exactly. We're all just getting over the New Year like buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I gotta care about something else. Like
Because you're coming out of New Year's and you're like, well, the holidays are over. It's time to get back to it.
Yeah.
And then February, you're like Valentine's Day, and I guess Black History.
yeah. Oh, whoa. Like I guess seriously.
Like, maybe June. June would be good.
Were there always this many holidays when I was a kid, or like the time just go that slow? I just feel like Well, I mean, there's more holidays like that people made up, like fucking Teacher Day and shit. I mean, that's not really a holiday, but like
Teacher Day, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
like
schools have Teacher Day.
Yeah. I don't know. No, like I pretty much know how official a day is when I see a new art logo on Google.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And those are like weekly.
Yeah, okay, it's recording. Yeah. Yeah, seriously.
There's always a new logo.
Yeah, and sometimes it's just like, some obscure minority that did something first that I have no idea about. Yeah, sometimes they do that.
Yeah. It's they never do like the same one again. Mm-hmm. So like if they do one for like Christopher Columbus is a bad one. It's a bad.
Yeah, he's played out.
Yeah, we don't even celebrate Columbus Day anymore.
Honestly, yeah, that nigga boring.
But
man.
like if they do one for him like this year, they're not gonna do it again next year.
Right.
Because I feel like there's so many holidays.
Yeah.
What bothers me about those is when you click on it, instead of just taking you to like a page about what's going on, it just Google searches for you. It just takes you to like page 1 of Google. I'm just like, well, yeah, go ahead, pick. What do you want to know?
I can tell how seriously they take like the specific person by how much like like some guy will program a fucking video game into like the fucking dashboard for Rosa Parks, and I'm just like, oh shit, there's a Rosa Parks fucking game on
You're
Google.
on a bus. It's like Pac-Man.
Done the racist white people. You're like, it's just like,
walk.
Yeah, just like, it's just about get out of the South. That's the objective. I'm like, can I save it? Shit, man.
Oh man,
that is fucking funny. A lot of social media now, it's like it used to be fun, but now I used to be like, oh man, I used to text people on AIM and stuff, but now it's just asking me to be mad about things. Like, hey, you're not mad about this? Then you're fucking stupid, dude. If you're not mad about this.
Oh, 100% agree.
I gotta be on a side. Like I'm stupider than the people. Okay, I'm stupider than the people who are making the stupid choice. Like that are in like the minority of hated people. I'm stupider than them by remaining neutral. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right?
Like you're worse than a Trump supporter because you don't hate Trump. Like, oh. Yeah. I don't know that's how it worked.
Yeah, exactly. I used to. Yeah, exactly. You can't like seriously. It's getting crazy. I mean, this is obviously an exaggeration, but it's just like if I don't, it's like carne asada tacos or El Pastor tacos. It's
El
just
Pastor.
like El Pastor. Yeah, exactly.
El Pastor.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but like if I'm like,
you could put me on
like I
record,
could
El
take or
Pastor.
leave tacos. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a piece of shit. Like,
That's if you go around saying that Mexican food just tastes like Mexican food, like
this fucking.
They get all wound up. No. You haven't had authentic Mexican food.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
what the
uncultured.
fuck is authentic Mexican food? And then I have it, and I'm like, this is Mexican food. Like, what the fuck? What do you think I was eating before?
Except it just tastes like I went to my Hispanic girlfriend's house.
Yeah, right. Like, okay, you cooked it at home. Is that authentic? It has to be made at home.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It tastes the same.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It's like the same flavors. They even use like this because you could get the ingredients from like a Vallarta, and it's like
food for
the literal same ingredients they use at the restaurant. Like the same red salsa in a can or something. Like I see them thrown out in the trash. Yeah,
exactly.
I see them.
Yeah.
It's always the same one, and it tastes exactly the same. I guess one's with love.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's just like if I'm in the middle, I'm either or, like a mixture or not. Like, I'm uncultured or just fucking like I don't get it and I'm stupid. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm yeah.
That's exactly what's going on with the whole Palestine thing right now. Like, if you are,
bro. Yeah, seriously, right?
If you're not with Palestine, people are like, "Fuck
I'm
you."
just like, give me a break. To be honest with you, am I supposed to just like constantly be on the fucking Google thread, just like just making sure that when I go in public, I have an opinion about something that just happened like a week. Like I don't. I'm just a human being. I don't know about everything that's going on all the fucking time, and it doesn't even serve me. It's just like, well, now you know. Yeah, like
well, now my day's ruined because that sucked.
Exactly.
I hate knowing that. That's awful.
Okay, and I mean this in the nicest. It's not the last thing. Like, it's not the fucking last thing. You know what I mean? Oh my god. It's just that like social media. It was about like just having fun, but now it's about seeming superior.
Well,
I mean,
it's all about what's that called? Virtue signaling.
Oh, dude.
You always have to. Yeah, you would have to be like the fucking.
Yeah.
You always have to show people how cool you are. Like,
fuck yeah.
Well, I mean, not cool, but like
informed and cool.
You care about everything.
Yeah, I'm just like, and like in actuality, I'm just like, I know that you don't care about anything. Yeah, it's like shut the.
Yeah. Right.
What the fuck?
The more people are like, you gotta. I care so much about the birds and the grass. I'm like, well, I don't fucking know.
One turtle gets a straw up his nose. Yeah.
The more people talk about it, the more I'm like, I just feel like you're doing it for the clout.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. I will admit, I will admit, like, maybe not the turtle kind of thing, but like I've done things for the clout, like, you know, to seem like I informed it. Like, it's just like, why can't you admit that sometimes you're doing that? You know, and I mean like you as an interchangeable fuck guy.
Exactly. I feel like if you admit that you're doing it for the clout, when you're not doing it for the clout, you know, people saw that you've admitted before. So
right.
It's like, oh, okay, he would have told us if it was for the clout. This is for real now.
Yeah, exactly. The boy who cried clout. You know
yeah.
You want to be the boy.
I'm just doing this for attention. I love Palestine.
Exactly. Yeah.
The next one, though, that's all on me.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, yeah, you know, it's just like, so you hear about Palestine? I'm like, wait, what happened in Palestine? It's just like, so you hate Palestine? Holy shit! No, you're like, you know, it's like telling me like I'm an Uncle Tom for not putting a black square on Instagram. You remember? Shit, bro. At the time, at least.
I just avoid all social. It's just
oh fuck, dude.
It's just a bad idea. The only one I like having.
Bad for you.
Is
so you want to get canceled? Like, go on.
The only one I like having is Snapchat. I don't have Snapchat now, but
I mean,
I like the premise of like you just post something and it goes away and it's gone forever.
Yeah, seemingly like.
People can still screenshot it, but at least you know who did it.
Exactly. You can fucking come get that. Exactly.
Hey,
you can come
Todd,
get that nigga.
Delete that.
If you see it on like I don't know TMZ or some shit, you can be like, fucking Todd. Hey. Some fucking questions, bro.
I saw that post.
Yeah, saw that post. Yeah, Snapchat. You know, they need to. I wish they kind of remained like popular.
Yeah, I mean, I use Instagram, but I just use it to stay connected with like a handful of people.
Right. You know what I mean?
I guess that's like their only form of communication. I don't know why they choose Instagram, but they're like, you have to relog in your Instagram. We're sending a message through there.
Oh,
and I'm like, well, you're texting this to me. Why don't you just text it to me?
Yeah.
Why do I have to go onto my Instagram?
I know what you mean. Like I don't know. I don't like talking to anyone really, but
it's very nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I feel honored.
Exactly. So okay. Keep in mind, like I mean, I'm kind of social, but lately I haven't really been social. So if I'm talking to you, like, I mean, I'm not trying to say that like I'm the fucking guy, but you're the shit to me. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
man.
you know.
Dude, come on.
Yeah.
You're gonna make me cry.
Dude, come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Cut that shit out.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That, right? You can cut that out.
Cause like, yeah, cause I mean, me and Crystal are like, what we call, oh damn, what's the, it was too funny. She put it this way. Her dad told her, he was just like, what you need to do, Crystal, or she goes, I guess he calls Chris, is Olay these niggas. And I was like, Olay these niggas.
Olay. Like
yeah.
Olay.
Yeah, exactly. Olay, like a bull, like a matador. Like when they're coming at you, like with some bullshit, or they want to hang out, you don't want to hang out. Olay. You know, sidestep those niggas.
I feel like olaying someone is like tricking them. Like,
yeah, okay. Okay. When you say,
I'll meet you there at 4.
Okay.
Hey, where are you?
Yeah.
Olay.
That is fucking funny. Okay. Yeah, we did it. Okay, technically, yes. Like, with the bull, that is tricking you.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
But sidestepping. Okay, the point I was trying to make is that, like, me and Crystal don't really like to hang out, like, with people. Like, Crystal gets invited to so much shit, you know what I mean? But then I'm just like, one day I was just like, I mean, hold on. Something's wrong. I never see you go anywhere. But you invited, yeah, it just hit me. Yeah, because we got invited to another thing, and I was like, wait a fucking minute, you don't go anywhere, you know? It's because of the Olay, I guess.
The Olay.
Or a version of it, maybe a modified version.
I'll see you there after 6.
Yeah, it's like.
Give me a table.
She kind of does like a mixed, you know, there's martial arts. She's like a mixed martial arts of Olaying, you know what I mean? Where it's not trickery.
It's not trickery.
It's just hey, but it's definitely not too honest. But anyways. Like,
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like hey, like, are you available? And we're like, no.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm like that though. Like I don't like going out, and I'd rather just do nothing. But at the same time, when I do nothing, I feel like shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I just constantly force myself to do things.
Right.
Like if I stop doing something, I just feel horrible. I just be like sitting on my bed or like on the couch, just evaporating.
Yeah. You know, I will say I feel pretty good after I do things, and I you know, I do 2 things, but usually, you know, with people I like.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I hope so, right?
You know, if homegirl, if Crystal hits me with like, hey, we're going to a party with, you know, XYZ, you know. The only
Ethan,
person, only person you know is the person we kind of half spoke to. You don't remember his face, but he's like the only guy you're gonna know, and you know it's just like a party. And I'm just like, well, that's an opportunity to network and you know meet new people. I'll see you when you get back. I remember when the iPhone 12 commercial was happening, they were just kind of like showing how they were using it. People were filming movies and shit. Remember that? Yeah. Like specifically, you know, like artful niggas that you know that obviously those are like downtown LA niggas.
Yeah, I mean, can it get any better? Can phones get any better? Like, how good can a phone be? Like, what is it missing right now that you're just like, that's gonna put it over the top,
know,
baby?
That's how I felt about GTA.
When?
That's how
now or like back?
Okay, that's
like
true.
San Andreas.
San Andreas, but I mean, I thought graphics just stopped at that point. To be honest with you.
San Andreas.
Yeah, I was like, dude, this is crazy. This is a huge ass. Like, bro, like, how can it get any better than this? And then like, boom, like GTA 4 came out, and I was like, I mean, I can do less shit, but this game looks fucking great.
Yeah.
I
mean, I've always thought that like with every console generation or like every generational leap, I was always like, this is like the pinnacle of graphics.
Exactly.
But now, I feel like now I'm at that point the most.
Yeah, exactly.
Where it's like
the hop between 4 to 5. I'm just like, what? I mean,
just like how much better can these graphics? Like they look really good.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong. It's just how much better can they get?
Yeah, exactly. You know, you're just thinking like, how much better do I need it? Like, you know,
I mean, like it's gonna be real.
I'm just like, what are we gonna?
Then what?
We gonna have like 7G? Like, bro, like my porn comes up like that.
Yeah.
Like fucking that. You understand? Like I could be like 30 seconds into a video, like a porn video, before you come back from the mailbox. Like, you know what I mean? Like.
That's true. Do you know that we have like the slowest internet of like any developed country?
That's what's crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So like like I think both those things. I feel like we're plateauing as far as like you know like okay when I'm watching like 4K or HD, I'm just like I don't understand. I don't know how much better I can like. Damn, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't know how much better we'll need things like for real, like.
Yeah, like what is like the one thing that could be added to a smartphone or that could be improved that's already on there that it's missing?
I guess like what they won't do is improve like the sustainability of things. Like they won't make things like last long because they won't be able to sell another thing. You know what I mean? Like
I think that's true, and also it's just right now I feel like batteries are an issue.
All right.
Because you can't really. No one's made batteries any smaller than what they already are. Like they're just like, you start with the battery and then all the other components are smaller. Like the chips are smaller, the screens are thinner. This is thinner, but the battery is always like a fucking like 2 millimeters thick, and then you're stuck with it.
Well, there's lithium batteries in phones, right?
Yeah, but like battery technology hasn't changed. It's still the lithium batteries.
Yeah.
They don't really have anything else. I mean, even like Teslas are lithium batteries.
I don't know. I mean, what they have improved is
Tesla battery sucks. We know firsthand.
yeah, you kind of gotta wait for a while. I'm just like, I will say, when you're getting gas, 5 minutes if it's a long time. You know what I'm saying?
5 minutes is like you're filling up like a Suburban or something.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And we're there for. I mean, I don't know. Say though, like, how long can a Tesla drive? Like, before you get charged.
Technically, depending on what model you have, like the one I rented was 200 miles, like the battery.
Okay.
Except it was you probably got like 80% of that.
Oh, okay.
So you didn't really get the 200, especially the way I was driving, because I was like, I was renting it. I was like, flooring it.
Yeah, I've been doing the opposite in the rental, bro. Yeah, but no, you had to do. I mean, you got to do it. I mean, what? You got to get one of those soon?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Not that I'm hating.
I'm definitely not gonna get one. I'm definitely not gonna get one.
Like, even you struck gold right now. Like,
if I could afford a Tesla, like afford one, meaning like I could buy one outright, I probably wouldn't get one.
I feel you.
It's such a hassle. Like
yeah.
the charging, it just it's too much.
Well, but you'd be saving money on gas.
Who cares? Who cares?
All right.
Like, I'd rather take convenience over.
I'd only feel bad about that if the majority of people were like not using gas. I'd be like, I don't want to look like the one fucking dick.
Well, it's just like you have to go to one of these charging stations unless you have like a battery pack at your house or something like that.
Yeah, you're pretty much tied. Like, there are not many charging stations. You're pretty much like tied to.
No, they're absolutely not. When I saw the map, I was like, those guys are everywhere. And then, like, when I needed to get to one, I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. So what's the name of your podcast, Malcolm?
I literally on my channel. My channel is literally just a combination of like videos I like to do.
Isn't your channel called Just Malcolm?
Yeah.
Why don't you call it Just a Podcast?
Damn, Just Podcast?
Or just a podcast.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know. I didn't really give it a name. I literally would just put like like most podcasts do. They put like a line that was like one line
episode
that was
and
said,
the date or something like that.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, one line that was like that was said in it. Like, and then I don't even put the date. I put like who was in it. I don't even put the number. I just put who's in it, the line that was said in it, and podcast in like parentheses. But
it's usually like. Podcast name, like one of those lines.
Yeah.
Episode whatever, and then like.
I'm dead. The thing is. Date. Yeah, like one of those lines. About? So I swear to God, I've never used that line in my life. Like,
I don't know how to get it. Like, how do you pick that
it's
line?
Like it's near the backspace. You gotta hit shift. It's like next to one of the slashes, and I was like, oh, there you are. What the? I've never seen this motherfucker.
Yeah, right. It's like a erect slash.
You understand? Like, I needed that like a while ago. I specifically remember because I never used that shit. I needed one a while ago. So I went to a video that had it like 5 years ago when I needed it. I copied that and I fucking pasted it.
I always do that.
Yeah, I was like, seriously. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of like how, say you want like some fucking like Hebrew writing or some shit,
There's the same thing. There's this one called the M dash. It's like a dash, but it's like just extra long.
Oh.
I don't know how to do that one either. So every time I want to be fancy in my writing and use it, like I'll have to like find it on Google, copy it, and paste it in.
Yeah, seriously, like. But the funny thing is, if I didn't know about like that someone already used it in like a video, I wouldn't even know what the fuck I looked up on Google. I'm like, fucking line, like, you got me.
Yeah, that's what I looked up long dash.
Long hyphen. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, extremely capital.
Why is prostitution illegal?
Oh, that's easy.
I mean, I can see why it's immoral.
And
this is like not fair,
I think it's illegal because of the sex trafficking. The sex trafficking nature of it. I think that's why it's illegal. Because if it was legal, it's like now there's more places that they could bring they could sex traffic to.
Mm-hmm.
Like say like it's like prostitution's illegal.
Mm.
Sex traffic people don't have a lot of places to like deliver the goods, they only could like do certain places. Like sex trafficking basically is like you kidnap some young girls and then you sell them off to be prostitutes somewhere, slaves and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if prostitution was legal, then there'd be a bigger market for that, I guess.
kind of like.
I mean, that's like my only. Because other than that, like, I don't get it either.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just knew like yeah. Regardless of what you said, you have something to say about this, because like okay yeah. I can see it's like legalizing like weed in that sense. Is that like,
Yeah, tax those hoes.
yeah, tax. There's gonna be a bigger market for it.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be boring now. Okay, but no,
Yeah, I only like to get my hand jobs on the corner when it's illegal.
yeah,
Yeah. Now I'm such a square.
yeah. Now I'm such a square.
Yeah.
Get out, bitch.
Yeah, right. My jizz is tax deductible.
That is funny. It's just not like ethical to me. Like I don't like it, but yeah, like why is it
Yeah, I mean,
illegal? Like
yeah, absolutely. Like there's a moral decision you have to
yeah.
think about when you sell your body.
I guess it's just like.
But I mean, you know what? That's exactly what OnlyFans is, except just no one else is there.
I was gonna say that earlier. That's what I had. Like the lines, like it's not the same thing, but the lines getting blurred.
But how do you feel about OnlyFans?
I think people like to pretend like it's not for the nudes. I can't say I like it because I don't really like use it.
I've never been on it. I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know. How do I feel? Like,
is it about nudes? Like
it's not directly about like, but like, come on, like, the funny thing is that like rappers, they'll go on there and like just it is about like exclusive content. Like rappers go on there and just have a day in the life. You know what I mean? But no one else gets to see it. Like
unless you're on.
Yeah, I mean like. I definitely feel.
Who the fuck wants to see that?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I just don't get it.
Yeah. You're looking at me just like, so wait, I don't get it. Like,
where's the substance?
So I was
What's
like,
happening?
so there you go. Yeah, isn't that exciting? Like, no, dude. I don't know. Like, I think Blueface has an OnlyFans. Like, like the rapper Blueface.
Tatiana.
Yeah, that guy. And yeah, people just pay to see, I guess, a side of him they wouldn't know. And that for a while, that's what Instagram was. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but now you get you literally like, hey, right? It is kind of fucked up. Like,
I just don't get it.
Right? A lot of people, when it comes to the porn, a lot of people record the OnlyFans videos and put them on Pornhub.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's why I'm like. Look, I thought it was all nudes. Like I thought it was just I thought it was like nudes or like porn.
Mm-hmm. I've been on it. Like I don't use it, but I love it. I've been on it.
Got you.
Yeah.
You just got Don't cut that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, here he is. But like I've seen people that are just like recording artists or it's just a famous guy that people want to see the process or something like that. It doesn't have to be music. It could be the process of any kind of art or some shit.
Porn?
Yeah, it can be the process of porn. Yeah, it's and yeah, they're using it for that. I don't know how. I mean, they gotta be making a lot of it like on the fucking front page spotlight and shit. But I mean, like,
I remember I got in trouble because with my ex-girlfriend because I was talking with her friend or something about like OnlyFans.
Right.
And he's gay and he was like asking me, would you do OnlyFans? And at the time I was thinking it's like you send nudes, you sell nudes online. That's what OnlyFans is. And you make a shit ton of money.
It really is that like now.
So I was like shit, if I was like really hot, fuck yeah, I'll just do OnlyFans.
Okay,
like,
that's what I'm saying when I said like I don't know, like if prostitution was legal, like it's not fair. These girls would be making fucking bank, dude.
I mean, that's exactly what's going on OnlyFans.
That's what OnlyFans proves that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
maybe that's why the government. That's just
we
the
don't want
matriarchy. The patriarchy.
Yeah, exactly.
These bitches can't make more money than us. Fuck prostitution.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
It's the patriarchy. I never thought of it.
Yeah. Honestly, okay, like I know we're still joking, but now I'm just like, dude. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, we don't. Yeah, exactly. I was like, you just don't want a woman in power with or that illusion. Well, I don't know. Women definitely have their power, but we don't want them to have that kind of financial power. We don't. We don't want it to be like, fuck you, nigga. Like I just made your whole fucking month with a picture.
That is very true.
If I could like snap a picture of my dick and get like 1,000 right fucking now.
What is taking you so long?
Yeah, like
yeah, okay.
yeah.
I mean, like, all right.
Yeah, hopefully in the back of my head scratch was my answer. I'm just like, fucking easy money.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You know what I mean? Or what? That dick is anonymous.
Yeah, right. Whose is that? I don't know. You're just
Unless,
counting
like,
your money in your room.
My profile picture would just be my dick.
Yeah.
Like
You want to see more?
Actually, no, I wouldn't do that because that's the content. You know.
Oh yeah.
Fuck that.
I gotta put it behind like a ad wall, paywall.
Yeah.
Paywall.
What will be my profile pic? You know, because if I'm doing this, oh fuck. Dude.
How about like just your zipper, like zipped
Oh,
up?
dude, they know exactly what they're.
Yeah. Pay to get behind those teeth.
You know, I heard actually, maybe this isn't like super credible. I heard it from another podcaster that OnlyFans, most like only like 1% of the people actually be making like the bucks. You know.
I mean, like.
But I heard that about streamers too.
Well, I mean, okay, that may be true, but even if you're making like, say,
if I make like $50, like even
yeah, exactly, right? Like if I was making $50 a week, just like, here's my dick. and like, whose dick is this?
Yeah.
Here's $50.
Hey,
I'd be
man.
like,
yeah. You're right about the mystery. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I feel like as soon as I showed my face, like my dick loses power, and also my face is like attached to the dick.
yeah.
You know,
I know we keep talking about like being anonymous dick OnlyFans thing. It's just, I just don't want my dick getting roasted. Like, what if they pay to see my dick and then just leave a comment like,
oh, like what kind of fucked up dick is that, bro?
Gross, bro.
Gross, bro.
Here's $1 just to say gross.
It's
like,
called circumcision.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry, I don't have the foreskin. It still feels the same. Well, I mean, I don't know. I never had the foreskin prior to having sex.
Yeah.
I can't compare.
Yeah. Well, it's like, I don't know, man. I feel like it's like this. So in Straight Outta Compton, the movie, like the people that hated their music, you know, like the NWA music, they bought those motherfuckers and then they
foreskin?
they bought the CDs and they ran over them in cars and shit, and it was like, this is trash. And he was like, motherfuckers bought the CDs. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I feel about that.